Now then, we have a mission given to us by the mayor himself. I did a little bit of grinding off screen, so now Vintage is at level 5. This gives us an opportunity to go to the Canary Village. What's that? You thought we were going to a cemetery to save a child? Well, we will. Sooner rather than later. But before that, one little side quest. As was mentioned by the random guy, the Canary Village is to the northwest, which for us now is left of this sign. See, look, that sign said, "Welcome to Podunk." So if we go left of that sign, we'll be heading towards the Canary Village. Here's another sign. This one says, "No hunting approaching. The Canary Village Wildlife Refuge." So there we go. And now we learned a new PSI power. What could it be? Healing Alpha. This heals all types of ailments. And as you can see, I have other PSI powers, telepathy and life up. This cures you and revives hit points, while this allows you to speak with people telepathically. And as you've noticed, I've also raised my Pippi, because what's most important is having a full set of Pippi. We'll cross this bridge and get to the wildlife sanctuary behind this brick wall. Now, there is one particular canary we want to speak to. As you can see, they're pretty big birds. They won't say anything except this one canary. So, let's make sure we have our Canary Chick we got for free, and then go to that particular canary. Right through here. We go. And now we have another song we have remembered. There it is. Oh, and we also have hypnosis. That should stun your enemies. As of now, we've completed this little side quest to get that second melody. So, it's onward towards the cemetery. I'm sure you're extremely excited. We'll head back to the city of Podunk to do some more activities for preparation of our venture into the cemetery. First and foremost, the hotel. Let's stay a night. Now, the department store. Let's see how much money old Dad has deposited for us. Next, in here, the restaurant. Let's buy a piece of food. Those are pretty expensive French fries, if I may say. This way, we can save our Pippi. Now then, to get to the cemetery, we have to go south. If you speak to certain people here, they will turn into zombies. Be careful who you talk to. And here we go. If you're gonna be a zombie, at least be a pseudo zombie. For us, right now, zombies are sort of tough, so be careful. A perfect opportunity to use our French fries. This way, we don't have to use our Pippi. If you do, though, check this sign. It'll tell you the healer's house is to the west. Beyond the bridge is the cemetery. So if we were to go west, which we will right now, you'll find a healing house where the person can revive your Pippi. You can also save. We don't have to soften our Pippi. Here comes one bat. This bat is kinda batty. Through these trees, we get to the cemetery. Now, there is more than one bat. There are 4. All of this text scrolling results in some pretty decent experience points. But it does take a lot of patience. It's good to know, bats, think about the consequences. And now we're being attacked by a gang zombie. Don't know how one man can be a gang, but there it is. Real simple. We go through this gate. If you go here, into this church, you will notice there is one person. This one person has not much to say. Get some gumption, kid, and get out. Through the maze of trees and headstones, we have to find a child. Now we have 3 bats. Just 3. I don't know how thinking about circumstances makes you lose all sense. It should be the opposite. If you think about circumstances, you should have more sense. but I'm not complaining. We are certainly using up a lot of our Pippi. In this instance, we have two bats to fight. So now, up here, there should be an open tomb. And here comes a ghost. Sometimes they run away, sometimes they stand and fight. This ghost just got vanished. One last life up, and that's it. Right down here. We go through this door. And now, we go to this casket. And there she is. The one called Pippi. Now Pippi becomes a usable character. With that in mind, remember, we have 2 attackers as opposed to just 1. So when we fight a gang zombie, it shouldn't be too bad. Let's get her back to the mayor. Well, it looks as though Pippi didn't come out on top in one of our previous battles. So, we have to change that little problem. You, man. What I would suggest is going to the healer. Just for our sake, we need some Pippi. If you want to, call your dad. Let's return to Podunk with Pippi. We just got a magic herb, so let's use it to heal. Before we head to the mayor, we need to go to the hospital. Pippi is not doing too well. We'll visit her and pay $125 to bring her back. Quite the ripoff. That's another status ailment update. But now, to the mayor. I thought it was later already. It's called sucking up. We have to get the key to the zoo from the assistant. With Pippi saved, it's time to talk to you one more. And you still have nothing to tell me. Well, that's just terrible. Let's do one more thing, and then we'll be done for today. The wooden bat. That is quite the weapon. We'll put that on, we'll come here, we'll talk to you, and return some items. The plastic bat for one. Well, so much for that. But that'll do it for today. I'm your vintage gamer, and we've just gamed vintage.